What's going on, guys? Me Shukashu. We are back with another Musume video, and in this video we are here with Sakura Bakushin O. Honestly, I'm thinking of having a fourth one, even though it is pretty close to the time of the League of Heroes itself in less than a week. Pretty much 6 days, I think. Either 6 or 5, either or. Either or. Thinking about bringing a chaser, and I did test out a chaser. It could be because I haven't trained in a while. It could be because the game I haven't seen a UE4 or higher in a long time. And I got a UE4 specifically with Hishiyama's on the wedding one, and I was just like, maybe. Maybe. So maybe we'll see her in tomorrow's video. I'm not too sure, but I'm kind of just trying whatever option at this point without, you know. So yeah, the reason why I went with also Amazon and a chaser in general is because, I don't know, I just thought I had a wise card for it, so why not? So anyways, that's for tomorrow, or maybe tomorrow, but I think I'll do it either way. So here we are, back with Sakura Bakushin O. Sorry about that. Nothing has changed except for, I guess, the Mihono bourbon, my Mihono bourbon parent here. And also decided to just go back to the Kita card for this one. Decided to just go with 2-speed again to try it out. What did I use? This is what I used for the Mihono this is what I used for the Amazon one. I don't remember what I did for. I think I just did another speed card, I think. I'm not quite sure. But it was basically all the setup I did. Oh no, wait. What did I change? I changed leader, but I guess so. But yeah, we're just gonna go with back to the Kita card. Basically, the only way for me to get like some kind of short distance support is either from Inheritance or, I guess, Nishino Flower. Oh wait, hold on. I got some short distance stuff because I'm using Sakura Bakushin O. I don't know. We'll be fine, I guess. But let's just jump in and see how the training is gonna do. But before that, if you guys haven't joined the circle, or you guys are looking for a circle to join, feel free to search for the circle that I'm in. It's called Shushu. Once you give that a search, click the join or request button. Will send me a request letting me know that you want to join, and after that, let me know down in the comment section that you guys sent the request, and let me know what your in-game name is, just so I can make sure that it's you, and you most likely get accepted into the circle. The only thing I really do ask is to at least do like a training or two a day at least, just so we can get the fan contributions up for the circle. That way, if we get more fan contributions, the more our circle rank will go up, and then the higher our circle rank, the higher our rewards will be monthly. So that's pretty much it. As long as you guys can do that, then everything will be a-okay. But with that being said, that's pretty much it for the circle. And let me get the comments loaded up. And while that's loading up, let me see what I should pick out here. Sure, we'll just do the wise one. Anything held for review? No, just making sure, because sometimes, well, before, something they YouTube be putting it in held for review. It only did it once, I think, in the last month or two. Other than that, it's been solid. So I hope it just stays like that. Other than that, I'll a short comment section, but it's all good. Hold on, after all this training of Sakura Bakushin O, I don't remember what I want to pick from out of her. We'll just give this a stamina because we're not really going to be doing any stamina churning, so I'll get it from other means as much as possible. So the first comment is gonna be from Nova. Seeing the struggle with Bourbon makes me wonder what happened with my training with Chocobon. Well, one thing is already you're using Chocobon while I'm using just the normal Mihono Bourbon, I would say. Same stamina low issue, but managed to pass Tenosho in first place. I'd probably be better if I went with Ramino, but I think short distance requires a runner to some extent. Oh, I guess that was because I was thinking about swapping her out yesterday. In yesterday's video. Well, I mean, because it's not like I'm having any luck with any of them. So basically, just keeping. Well, I'm using Sakura Bakushin O as a runner, so technically I still do have a runner regardless. And she's also originally short distance, so I think it'll be okay if I do end up swapping out Mihono Bourbon. I think. I'm not too sure. For reverse, not sure if this boss is considered hard or not, but it has 3 phases. Did I used to pick top for this? I could get energy out of it, but I'll just go for energy. Then I'll just check here. Let's do that. Have to dish out damage as much as you can during your turn. The boss gets stunned upon reaching half health, so that's also a plus. Maybe you need a healer depending on your level. I have maxed out. I have a maxed out team, so I can't comment on what you have to do since our accounts are different. Very true. Pretty much the team that I was using was Ju. Was it 6, 36, or 8? Whatever. I don't remember their names. What was it? What was their names? Let's see. 6. And 37 was what I was using along with Ju, and I did have a healer. It was still medicine pocket. I think I could use my Yenisei now because I finally got her to level 60 and insight level 3. Her resonance is not all the way, but I'll be honest, not all my characters don't have all the resonances. Or resonance? Whatever it is, the one with the puzzle things. I honestly don't have all of them to 10. Any of them. And it doesn't help. Yeah, that's just pretty much it. So I can't really. I don't know. I'll try it out with Yenisei, but we'll see what happens there. Very dry comment season lately. For me, I'm too lazy to comment at times when I don't have much to say. Guess we'll have to wait for Annie to get a lot of hype going. Who's gonna be the lucky mustard? We will have to see. Yeah, I've noticed that it has gotten less over the past week or two. Also, also it doesn't help that we are missing one person who usually used to comment. But I don't know. I guess she's just been busy. And as you all know, I'm talking about Ren here. But yeah, maybe we're just waiting for something to happen. Cause really we're in the start, or we're basically at the start or past the start of the whole 4 months of scenario thing. Maybe it's just because we're not feeling the scenario. Maybe because I'm just not doing good. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what it is? Or because it's summer, people are probably just out and about. That's if you guys go out and about. But Yeah, maybe we'll just see what happens next month. Maybe it's just that time of the year. I'm not too sure. But it's all good. You say don't swipe, but I'm only swiping in 3 out of 12 gotchas I play. 13 if you count Punishing Grey Raven that I will be trying out tonight to see if coming in during the anniversary is practical or not. Like I said to all new gotchas, don't make me swipe game. I still say don't swipe unless it's a game you know you'll be playing for a while. Yes, for a while. I don't know, I just can't drop a game if I know I've spent some kind of money on it. Or talking about like higher end money, like hundreds of, I guess hundreds would be the way to say it. If I had spent like 20, 50, I technically won't feel bad. In the beginning I will, but then I'll eventually get over it. But if I know I've swiped on a game for a while, there's no way I'm gonna finish that or stop playing that game. That's just me personally. Perfect example of that is Dokkan, but for some odd reason, I still don't mind playing it. So I guess it doesn't necessarily count, but we'll see what happens after these next few months, I guess. Yeah, but basically all the games I play, besides Dokkan, are free to play. So that's pretty much all I can say. I'm not saying you can't swipe. I'm just saying, for me personally, swiping is it's just not the way to go for me. That's why I usually say I don't want to swipe, or if it sounds like I'm against swiping, then I'm not. It's just for me personally, I don't want to swipe because it's just not practical at the moment. It's not practical at the moment. That's why when Eugen called me rich, nah, there's no reason for me to be free to play if I'm rich. So nah. And then is that it for the comment? I don't know. Oh, where am I looking at? Punishing Grey Raven, though, I did think about playing it. Like, when I first heard of it. Then I thought about it during their anniversary, or half anniversary. Just basically, like, a couple months later. And that was their anniversary, huh? I don't know if I'll start it. It's funny how you say you're gonna start another game when I think 2-3 weeks ago I think basically before Zenless Zone Zero you were like, I hope another game doesn't come out, which to me sounds like you don't want to add another game. So it's kind of funny how you're gonna add a new game. But it's all good. Eugen had responded saying Chocobon. I was gonna say Eugen. Give me a sec. What is this option? That's not what I wanted. I think this is just the bottom one thing, but I think I'm just gonna go top because it gives more guts. But Chocobon has a bit of the recovery skill included in her unique skill. That helps a little bit and gives you around 400 plus stamina during the Tenosha Spring. And given you are around 400 plus stamina before the Tenosha Spring. Usually I am around 400. Why is my nose itchier than usual? Although I don't have Chocoban. Let me see what that recovery skill is. It's like I said. It's like I said when Nova was wondering what happened with Chocoban. It's literally what I said. It's because yours is Chocoban and mine is just normal Mihono Bourbon. Let's see, Mihono Bourbon. During any middle-like corner, if you detect another girl right behind you, your speed will increase and stamina will recover. There it is. There it is, pretty much. Well, for me, I technically don't want to go for stamina recovery skill because one, I don't have one that works out when I'm there unless it's the straight skill, the straight recovery one. That would probably be the only one I can grab. Technically, I can grab the 777s if I have it, but that'll activate like somewhere in the beginning. Like in between the beginning and the middle, so I'm just kind of don't know how I feel about that. But yeah. And then Nova had responded saying, maybe Chocoban just built different, even though they're just wearing different costumes. I mean, it's like comparing the normal Oguri cap with Christmas Oguri cap. So yes, Chocoban is just built different. Technically, that is true. Because unique skills are different, and let's see. Yeah, the skills are just different, pretty much. So yeah. They are built different. Which I guess works with what I said, saying yours is Chocoban and mine is just Mihono. So there we go. There we go. Other than that, that's pretty much it from Nova. So thank you for the comment, Nova, and also Eugen for replying. The last comment, yes, the last comment is gonna be from Eugen. Cool sunglasses you have there. Also the box. Thank you. Thank you. I do like the sunglasses myself. The box also is pretty. I didn't expect that. I mean, I knew it was some kind of like, I don't know, kind of sunglasses. Like I knew it was like some kind of special sunglasses based on the packaging, I guess. So yeah, it really stood out to me when I saw it because of when I saw I guess the kanji or Japanese on it. It still throws me off with the whole Frank thing, but I don't know. I still don't know what it means. And if you want to rent a wise card, just go with MLB McQueen regardless. Its skill hints are inclined to leader. Let's go for the card performance. That is true. That is true. Because before I didn't really. Before I didn't really care about these skills. I pretty much just went with whatever skills I was able to grab, whether if it was just a neutral skill where there's no conditions, or skills that goes with the position instead of the distance, which can work in my case because that's what I usually did before. But let's see what else you gotta say. Same goes for other Umas, even we're lacking in short distance skill hints. There's some all-around skills or strategy-based skills that can be used. This is basically what I said I used to do before. I will stick for my suggestion if you are going for 1 speed, 2 guts, speed Dura, Nishino power, 2 guts Haru or Ferb, and 1 wise McQueen. If you prefer to use your own Wise Ramino, I'll rent MLB or Ferv. Same goes for 2-speed. If not escape, I'll choose between... Wait. If not escape? If not escape, I'll choose between to maximize MLB and efficiency card bonus. If not escape. Well, technically, I still do have an escape with Sakura Bakushin O, so... but personally, if... Oh, wait, that's the reply. I mean, that's pretty much what I use for my Aguri cap now. Because I decided to take her out of a betweener and put her as a leader instead. That way I can use the McQueen as a rental card. That was one of the main reasons why I went back to using her as a leader rather than leaving her as a betweener. And the speed card I am using with her is Duramente. She's still the only Uma I'm still trying to do 1 speed, 2 guts. But I think I'm just gonna end up doing some swapping over to 2 speed just to see if I can get a better one to use for the League of Heroes itself. Because I did say it was gonna be in like 6 days, 5 days. So I'm just trying anything I can to pretty much just give me something to use. I just need something to use. Like, there's no way that it could be that it's short distance. I did say short distance was one of my worst distances, but this is ridiculous. This is just weird. This is just weird how in UAF I was able to make it to UE5 and all of that, even for short distance. Whereas for here, I'm just like, okay. Really struggling, but we'll see how it is. Although I kind of like where my stats are, I think, this early, but not too sure at the moment. It can look good now, but it can be bad later, and I'm not gonna risk that. I'm sorry. But Tanoki had responded saying, personally, if renting guts would consider rental taking over Urara instead. Taking over Urara instead. Oh, probably replacing her instead. That could be an option too. Because of the there are short distance guts cards like the KS Miracle one, which I think I have as no max limit break. Just I can't rent it if that's the case. But let's see. A double guts 2 LB or Orf might already be enough, and I think I only have her at 1. So and adding KS Miracle Gold skill is kinda nice. Eugen had responded saying, well, that's your preference. Of course, it's not wrong. I'm just considering how Shushu's training progress. The point here is to get MLB as much as possible. That's why I put some options, which takes priority. Then Tanoki had responded saying, yeah, that's completely valid. You're pretty much spot on. I just think skills take priority over stats. I would say... if you have the cards, and yes. Because you can't tell, like, people who barely has, like, who just barely started the game, I guess. I mean, you did well for starting off the game, but that's because of the way you started. If we were to tell people to, I mean, if you're starting off, it's gonna be a total different issue, but if you've been playing for, let's say, like a year or two, you have, like, this is basically my situation of cards and all that, maybe, or probably have better. If it's like past the past year and two, and you hold correctly, using your jewels correctly, you'd probably have better than me, because honestly, in Tanoki's case, he's been doing way better than I have. So if I had better cards, yes, I I would say skill over stats. But with the current situation, with me, I guess, kind of struggling to reach certain stat quotas that I want most of the time. Most of the time, I would say stats over skills. Because I think a good bulk of the stat rank does come from the stats, as it's painfully obvious with the amount of speed, especially before, if we're gonna talk about like the UAF, or even before all the past scenarios where I would go for max speed, I would get pretty much the same stats between the same character, but 2 different runs. But one has maybe, let's say, 100 less speed than the other, but the other one has 100 less speed than the other, and also probably has a little bit more guts. Probably say like 100 guts as well. It will probably still be a huge difference, because for some the gap between, let's say, like 1600s, having 1600 speed and 100 more stamina to like, or 50 to 100 more stamina to like 1700 plus, or, and with like 1200, just like your typical 1200, a little over 1200 guts, that one would still take priority because it has a higher speed. That's how I seen it, at least. And then of course the amount of skills you do get also matters. It's just like Eugen said, I don't have to go for the short distance skills, although it would be nice and preferable. But my situation is more based on trying to get myself back up to, basically my goal is trying to get back up to where I usually train back in the UAF, which is the UE5. So, and getting lucky with higher, getting higher than UE5s. So yeah, I would say depending on your situation, it would probably be the stats over skills or skills over stats, because I have noticed also the difference if you have a good amount of skills. Obviously that does make a difference as well, but like I said, depending on the current situation, it could be different. I could just be prioritizing my stats while still getting usable skills at the same time. Now the only issue is, will I have enough skills to use, or to pick and use all my skill points? That's a whole other issue. That's a whole different issue. Instead of knowing that I will have short distance skills, then, so yeah, it just depends on the situation. You're not wrong for thinking skills over stats, because honestly, you could have a lower rank but have a lot of good skills, and probably that will work in your favor, because people can have high ranks but their skills are kind of subpar or just mediocre. They're kind of just what you can get, which is pretty much what I'm kind of heading into, because I won't have a lot of short distance focused skills, especially using Aguri Cap and Mihono Bourbon. So yeah. I'm pretty sure I used it more than enough. Yeah, I did. I didn't even, oh well, we'll just do that. So yeah, you're not wrong. Nobody's wrong. It's just, I do appreciate the advice. It's just pretty much advice to me, and I don't think any of them are wrong. It's just based on my situation. I think I'll benefit off more going for my stats. Trying to get my stats more, I guess, to a more consistent state rather than it going up and down, because the last few training videos, I've been jumping around like UF1 to UF4. I know I've reached UE like maybe once or twice in the past 2 weeks, maybe. So yeah, I think I should prioritize going for my stats at the moment. And then once I at least get comfortable with it, that's when I'll start experimenting again. Although the next preparations or the next batch of training for the next event, which is the CM, would be a or will be a dirt mile distance. My bad. I was gonna say a dirt race, but I forgot. I forgot the mile distance. So I might have to bring out Cap again, to be quite honest. For sure, Hokotaru Mai. Since we're ready to, oh, hold on. Before I talk about the CM and my possibilities of who I'm bringing, just give me a sec. I do want to at least make sure I'm done with the comments. So yeah, that is pretty much it for the comments though, because there's no more. So thank you for the comments, Eugen and Nova and Tanoki, for replying, and also Eugen for replying to Nova's. But yeah, I don't think any of you guys are wrong. It's just a difference in what takes priority. I guess the thought of what takes priority. But no, I think Eugen does take the skills pretty seriously, since he does go for all the factor trading and all that. I'm pretty sure you do too, Tanoki, because you have been saying you were going for parents. So it's just for my general case where I am right now. If I had the cards to a certain usable point, then sure, like 3 LB or higher. But I am struggling. That's why I'm slow. That's why I'm going back to the cards that I usually use. Did I have everything at level 3 now? Because then I could bring up this to level 2. So yeah, no one's wrong. It's just a matter of the situation of the person, I would say. And in this case, it would have to be stats over skills. In this case, honestly, if it wasn't short distance, maybe I'd probably do better. Maybe I do better in mile distance, but the problem is, it is dirt. So I don't know. Never really did train any like amazing dirt Umas, so we'll see what happens for the League of Heroes. I mean, CM. But I don't know if I said it already, but thank you for the comments, Eugen and Nova, and then Tanoki for replying. Appreciate the support as always, and the feedback and advice. It's safe to say I could rest here or go on a date. Other than that, the Umas I was thinking of bringing to the CM is Hokotaru Mai, because obviously she is a dirt runner or dirt racer. So I'll go for her. Yeah, I'll most likely use Hokotaru Mai. Maybe, like I said, Aguri Cap, the Christmas one, maybe, and then I'm trying to think, who else can I use that I have? Do I have another like actual dirt runner I can use? Technically, yes, I do have Smart Falcon, the Grand Live one too. Wish I had Kuponoriki, but I don't. Because I ended up getting Hokotaro Mai. But it's okay. Yeah, I might just end up using Smart Falcon. Although I don't... She does this... The one thing I don't like about using Smart Falcon is that she does race the Satsuki show. And she's not a turf runner, so that's just an automatic loss unless you race turf for some reason. Or if you are planning to use her for turf, then I guess. I have tried using her for turf like way early. way early. Let me tell you, that wasn't worth it. At least for me. At least for me, it wasn't worth it. I don't know. That's for after. I'll think about it then. I'll think about it then. Looking at the amount of Umas that have dirt in an A is very minimal. There's only only 14 Umas that has dirt as an A. And yes, that includes like the dupes, not I say dupes, but the different variants of Umas, like the 2 Agnes Digitals, the 2 Harus, the 2 Smart Falcons. Yeah, I guess the 2 Inari ones as well. And other than that, everyone else is just 1. I did not know that the Valentine's Yukino Bijin was an A in dirt. I didn't know that her normal version has a B. But yeah. Nothing else. This uses potatoes, no? It does. I don't know if it'll get any higher, so I'll just save it. There's one thing, my Kita figure did come in, although I didn't remove it from the box because... Yes, I have it beside me, it's big. Well, the base of the figure is big, and I've never... I didn't think that it was gonna be this big. Plus the box is huge. So what I'm thinking of doing before I show you guys is getting a acrylic box just to put it in. It's gonna be the first figure I put it in an acrylic box. And yeah, that's all I got. So something here just so I can make sure that I'm seeing it correctly. Top option. So yeah, I can't even. It's big. As I'm putting it beside, like, you know. I wish I could show you the inside, cause oh, can you guys see that? Look how big the base is. And then the figure. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw, but on the box also they on the box you can see that they also put her support card art here. Well, I guess because the camera's focused on me, hers blurry. I can't hide from it. The other side just says Kita Sun Black. along with the horseshoe, and then the back is just the figure, I guess. I'm trying to see if I can. Oh, you get the idea. I tried to show it so it's not blurry, but it won't focus on the figure picture. But yeah, box is huge. Oh, if you guys are wondering what it says on the front over here in the circle part, it says, what does it say? Heat is on black, outrunning the encroaching heat. That's what it says. So yeah, I won't be displaying it in my room. Unless I have an acrylic case for it. And I'm actually thinking of doing the same for the Lumine one, because honestly, it is, trying to look at my other figure, it is one of my nicer figures, so. And it doesn't help that knowing now how the Uma figures look, I have the Duramente pre-ordered. I think that releases later this year. I can actually check. Check my orders. Yeah, that one gets shipped out starting November this year. So another couple months away, but it's fine. I waited for this one. I can wait again. And I do have another one. And that comes out in May 2025. And the reason why I went for that, there was no way for me to not get that one. Is it Uma related? No. But it was a figure I couldn't pass up on. It's pretty much what I can say. But what I can say, you guys are probably wondering what I was doing. And I get it why the base itself is huge. It's because she's in her running position. She's running. But honestly, the base still didn't need to be that big. Honestly. Yeah, I was just comparing because, like I said, my Lumine figure is a 1/7. This is a 1/7 as well, but it, at initial look, it looks small. It looked bigger than the Lumine figure. That's why I had to put it together. That's the first time I put it together. And if we're talking about the characters itself, so comparing the Lumine to Kita, they were about the same. So it was just the base and most likely the box that made it look get used. Because when I first saw the picture, I'm like, it doesn't look that big. I'll put a picture also, by the way, of the figure itself. I'll probably just take it off of the website so you guys can see how it actually looks, because obviously it wasn't focusing on it, so I'll do that for you guys so at least you can see it. I think I should just go with the top one. Yeah. this one. Alright. Then... yeah, we haven't been getting much guts going. It's like I said, it's like I said, if it's not wise, it's gonna be guts. At least that's how it seemed like this whole time. Although they did release or have pre-order for Simply Rudolph, and was like, and then the Christmas. It's funny how they did a Christmas Aguri Cap figure without releasing the original with her original outfit. But yeah, they also did recently did a Tannhauser one, release a Tannhauser one for pre-order. I only say that because Team Canopus. We all know who loves Team Canopus. But yeah. Trying to see if there was like anything else. No, they haven't really. There, if we can get Wise one more time, then sure. No, we shouldn't. We shouldn't. She does 3 races because she will have. I think I'll just do a Wise training. I'm gonna just do gut training. It still kind of goes against what I do, but which is trying to just get my thing maxed out like that. But I think it'll be fine now. I think that's the reason why I went for eating the thing, to give me that possibility that I can recover it. Bottom. And then, yeah, this is the race. Then, is there anything else? I guess I could give you an update of what I've done the past day. So, besides that, that came in, but I had to pick it up at the post office because honestly, it was supposed to come out. It was supposed to arrive on Saturday, although I was busy on Saturday. So they just sent me the slip to go pick it up yesterday, because obviously Sunday there's no post office or postal services. And so went in there, got it. When I saw the box, I was like, yep. When I saw the figure, I was like, yep, I ain't gonna release it. I mean, take it out of the box. That's what I meant to say. So it's gonna stay in the box for now. Although that took, let's see, original release date was April, like late April, I think. I thought I had done the race already, but I guess I didn't. So it took pretty much 2.5 months, which isn't too bad. Like 2.5 months. I think also the reason why is because it was shipped by boat, literally. It was the cheaper shipping option, so that's the reason why I went for that. I'll gladly wait. I'll gladly wait. And then also I did fix up my closet, like I want to say like a good 75%. The reason why I say a good 75% is because there's a specific part of the closet that I still want to like organize and fix. Because right now I do have a little bit more space, or much more space than I used to in my closet. So that's a good thing. Also, you know, cleared out some of the clothes that I don't use anymore, I guess. Let's clear them out. Yeah, some of them were like years ago. Years ago. So it is what it is. Other than that, did I do? No, that took me pretty much pretty much a good chunk of the day. Because I believe I started fixing the closet like at 5 p.m. I'd say 5 p.m. I didn't finish until, well, I didn't stop where I left off until like, can I do one more? No. Until like 8:30 p.m. So it took me 3.5 hours. So I'll probably finish the rest tomorrow. Either later or tomorrow. I'm not too sure, but I don't know. Once in a while, well, also because I added a shoe rack into my closet, which is why I gained a lot more space. Which is why I gained a lot more space. Because I did have a shoe rack already, but that one was like, it was just crap. Shoes kept falling off and all that, and yeah, I didn't care about it anymore. So got rid of that, got a new one. That one fits perfectly with how I wanted it to be. So yeah. Yeah, once in a while, I like to organize stuff, and even though find a way to technically, it's just, I don't know. Once in a while, I just feel like cleaning, cleaning and organizing. And honestly, I don't mind. I don't mind. For like the past few years, I've tried to think how I can, you know, give my room a new look, like rearrange where my desk would be and all that. But with, I don't think it's possible. This is the way I have my room right now is probably like the most optimal setup with what I have. There is one thing I wish I didn't have in my room, and it is kind of like, you know, those long couches. I'm not saying I have a long couch, but you know those long couches which has like the extension where you could just like lay down and chill. Like it's literally just like kind of like a tiny bed. You guys know what I'm talking about. I hope you guys know what I'm talking about. But I have basically that part like in a corner of my room. I don't know why I got it before. I just thought it'd be cool to know, you know, not cool, but convenient to have that for like when people are over. Heck, I even slept on that over my bed for like a month or two. Not gonna lie, it was pretty comfortable. Although, what I can say is that it wasn't long enough because obviously it's to chill on, not to sleep on. So you can't necessarily sleep flat. So yeah, that was probably the only downside, but at the same time, I was so comfortable. So it didn't matter. But yeah. If I didn't have that, honestly, I'd probably be able to set up my room a little bit more different. Or I would just use that spot to add some shelves, some better shelving, and then maybe go from there. Sorry, I didn't mean to just talk about that, but you know what? Holy crap, I just realized what I have, and that's 2 of that. You know what, guys? I'm gonna just do it. It'll also raise my motivation. I think what else? Nah, that's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. I'm trying to think. I don't know. Anyways, how are y'all doing? Let me know down in the comments. How are you guys doing? Just in general. It doesn't have to be about Pretty Derby. It doesn't have to be about Pretty Derby. Are we doing another race? Really? Oh, are we? No, we're not. I don't know why I thought we were doing another race. My power is low. I say low because I wanted it a little bit higher than 1200. Like 1300 more or more. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm probably still... Oh, we have like 1 exact turn left, huh? So I either use the date or I don't use the date. Honestly speaking, is it worth going for it? We'll see what the next day is. If it gives me a rainbow training, then I probably won't go on the date. Level 4? Level 4? Isn't mine a 4-star? Did I not add enough fans? Have I just been getting level 4s on her? Or am I tripping? Yeah, since there's no thing, I'm just gonna do the date. Level 4. Did I miss out on one of them? I want to say I missed out on her bond, if anything, on Yoyoi's bond. If that was the case, because I don't remember having a unique skill level problem with her when it comes to getting it to level 5. Interesting. I'm kind of curious to see what my bond is with Yoyoi's. I wonder if she's still here. Oh wait, no, I have her as a support card. Huh. I'm confused. I probably didn't have fans. I don't know. I'm actually confused. Because I know in the last one, we did get level 5. Or like, pretty much the whole time was level 5. I don't know. I'm confused. I'm confused. Where is that now? I think that's okay. think that's okay. The one I'm worried about is Wise. Because I don't remember how much extra stats we got. I haven't been counting it. I didn't even get an S on short distance. Wow. Wow, indeed. Which kind of sucks also because she's probably my... This is probably my best, like, chance to, like, get it. Yep, like, my stats are pretty much there, at the same time not. But the stats are still closer than when I would have done it with, like, Mihono Bourbon or... I guess even Cap. Because sometimes Cap struggles, for me at least, to reach like 4 out of the 5 stats. 4 out of the 5? Did 5 stats? Yeah, 4 out of the 5 stats. Okay. We have speed at 1600, which is good. Which is, I better have made it to 1600 with 2 speed cards. If I didn't make it to 1600 with 2 speed cards, what's the whole point of using 2 speed cards? And then we have one more, which I do want to use it on speed. I do want to hopefully get a rainbow training off speed. That way I can push it to 1700. And then hopefully... no rainbow training. Do I go for the... or do I go for more power? Get it to 1300. That is another option. That is another option. I hope Wise makes it. I could just do this, just to be like extra stupid sure that I'll get it to 1200 higher. But you know what? I'm not gonna use this one, primarily because she doesn't have an S on short distance. So, and plus she has a level 4 on her unique skill. I need to figure out why. So I really don't know why. I may have been short on fans, but... I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me because... Does that mean all my past ones were level 4? I doubt it. Pretty sure the past ones were like level 5. I'm not even sure myself anymore. But that's the end of the training run. I'll confirm. You know what? Let's just go look at my UE5 one, because I know I did train that one. In this scenario also. We'll take a look at it later after this, but yeah, no S aptitude, so. Wow, Wise didn't make it actually. How much? We were one off. We were one off from it to just be a UG. Ridiculous. Anyways. Can't grab that. Start at the bottom. And then go up. We'll just go up. I could technically use that if I want a stamina recovery, but I don't want stamina recovery, so I'm not going to do it. Any other more short distance ones? There's also straight recovery here, which can work also. Honestly, I might just grab it. Or actually, I could grab this, because the conditions are either good or bad, so Unfortunately, can't grab any of these. What was the green skill down here? I think it was expensive though. Oh no, it's 40. I think, what is this? Lone Wolf? I'm not sure. Yeah, it is Lone Wolf. Know what? I won't be using her, so just, why not? Why not? So with that being said, we ended up with 1674 on speed, 618 on stamina, 1359 power, 1214 guts, and 1200 flat wise. No S aptitudes on anything. Unfortunate. Grab these, and then these. Oh, I've been tired, guys. I've been tired, and it's not since because of Anime Expo. I've actually just been tired. I don't even know why Anime Expo would be a reason. But UE3, not bad. Not bad. E3. How's the inheritance? Can we get a better one, maybe? Possibly? Who knows? I'm gonna just save it for later. But I think this one was actually a... It's the same. We'll just give it to a runner one. Yeah, unfortunately, we didn't get an S. How many skills did I get? 4, 8, 12, 16, 19. Not bad. 4, 8, 12. Right? 4, 8, 12, 16. Yeah, it's 19. 18 without the unique skill if you don't want to count that. But other than that, guys, wait, no, I said I was gonna go check my Sakura Bakushin O. Let's go check that out real quick before I end the video. Yep, I need to end this video soon. Reason being is I'm just looking at the time, so but let's quickly look at, we're here, UE5, 5, here you are. Yeah, level 5. That definitely was this scenario too. Huh? See, this is what I said earlier. This is what I said earlier, where a lot of the rank comes out of the stats. But with my speed being stupid high, it actually carried it to UE5 compared to what I have now, where I have more stamina by over 100, more guts by over 100, like 300 maybe. And then Wise is a stalemate there, obviously. And then obviously it has an S in short distance. But the main difference here is having like 140-ish more on speed, which is basically still 2 tiers higher than what mine is. Because I have a UC. And obviously it shows that even though all the other stats are, you know, lower, way lower, it still carried the rank. So that's what I was saying. Like, as important as skills are, I'm saying the skills are important. As important as the skills are, like I said, depending on the situation, you're probably better off just going for stats if that's better off for you. And it's pretty much the reason why I didn't want to go go 2 speed, is because I knew this was way more than what I wanted for the scenario itself. I wanted more to go towards guts, which is why I went for the two guts and 1 speed. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. But with that being said, guys, wait, it was a UE3, right? Yeah, right here. Yeah, look at that. Power was pretty much the same because 13 something. So yeah, that's that. It basically. So what was the word? What's that word? It basically, I guess, confirmed what I said with the whole. The ranking is based on stats because my skills. I mean, my skills are pretty good in this one. I would say also 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's just 9, I guess, gold / evolve skills, but it's still did pretty. See, that one is still pretty bad because of the other stats, but you know. So with that being said, guys, that is going to be the end of this video. If you guys did make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment down below letting me know how you guys did. And if you guys haven't, let me know what you guys did in the weekend because I don't believe I read anything about that. It could have just been the same as always, but it's all good. You know, the guys don't have to. But let me know how y'all are doing in the game. Any other games, any other things. Just if you guys want to talk about something, just let me know down in the comments. And as long as it's appropriate, I will go over it. And lastly, if you guys do want to join a circle, feel free to join the circle that I'm in. It is called Shushu. Give that a search. Click join request, it will send me a request, and after that just let me know that down in the comment section that you guys have sent a request, and also letting me know what your in-game name is just so I can make sure that's you and match it together, you know. So with that being said, guys, oh wait, and also like I said in the beginning of the video when I was talking about this, the main reason why I'm doing the whole request thing and all that's because I want to make sure that everyone in the circle itself is going to be someone from the videos. And also, if you guys do join, all I really ask is 1 or 2 trainings a day, just to, if you got 1 or 2 trainings a day, just so we can get our fan contributions up. That way we can get our circle rank up. That way we can get better rewards the higher it is. So it would be much appreciated. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the circle. So with that being said, guys, thank you once again, and as always, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.